I am live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, which is hilarious because I don't even know how to tweet. Over here on Instagram, so you'll see me look this way a couple of times that I am so excited and pumped. I've got my notes. Let's just keep it 100. You know how Mama rolls. Mama always keeps her notes because I want to make sure I'm bringing the goods for y'all. But here's what I want to know. We like to get engagement in the very beginning. I'm good, boo. I just got back from the Bahamas. I was there for 5 days. I have residue of makeup from yesterday on for you. I have horrible lighting while I'm live on Instagram, but I got good lighting over here because I got the good Lumi. By the way, if you guys are wondering, this is my setup. But look, this thing right here, it makes me look gorgeous even when I don't have makeup on. It's called a Lumina. Lumina, Lumina. Lumina. You like my hair like this? It's so naughty, Sarah. Sarah, I haven't brushed it in 5 days because we were in the Bahamas. We had our network marketing on demand retreat there. What's up? Gina was there. Hello, Gina. Yes. And so I haven't brushed my hair because we were like in the water on the lazy river, which was not lazy. We were in Atlantis. They lied. It is not a lazy river. It is a rapid river, and you will flip out and your lashes will end up like over there. So I barely have lashes left. Shout out to my cousin. I'm coming back. Don't you worry to get my lashes done. Her brand is Kiss My Lash. Can we all just say hello? Kiss My Lash. Is that not the cutest? We're going to talk about Instagram stories. Okay. How do you create instant engagement with your Instagram stories? Here's what I want you to know. If you're flashing a bunch of before and after photos, and that's like the first thing that someone sees when they come to your Instagram stories, they're like, oh, she's selling us something. So I want to give you some ideas of how you can create some instant engagement. Is that cool? Is that good? Can I get a yes in the comments if that's cool with you? You can still see I need to get my Botox needs to be upgraded. Upgrade the Botox for the Italian forehead. Yeah? Okay. So whether you're using Instagram stories, Facebook stories, LinkedIn stories, I don't even know, just Twitter stories, YouTube stories, TikTok stories, whatever, you're going to be able to use these engagement kind of strategies. Okay. Before I go through that though, here's what I want you to know. I have my famous Lead Slayer challenge that is starting June 26th. So what this is this is a live 5-day challenge. You're going to work with me 2 times a day for 5 days straight. You just hear what I said? 2 times a day, 5 days straight. I'm going to give you story prompts and I'm going to help you become a better storyteller in your stories. I'm going to help you get over the fear of like showing your face in your story. I'm going to help you really identify like how can you create a relationship faster with your stories, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So this way you get people to engage with you, identify who your hot leads are, and then you can make your offer that solves their problem, right? So how do we do that? And there's a lot of cool strategies that I'm going to share within the 5 days that I've actually been testing out. I mean, I personally, have gotten, I think 32 new customers in the last like 2 weeks from the strategies I've been using that I'm going to share during this Lead Slayer challenge, which is amazing. So if you're like, I want to get on the wait list, or you're like, I want to join, you can go to leadslayerchallenge.com. It's 5 days. The early bird will be $34. If you miss the early bird, it'll be $54. But if you go to this link right now, you'll see which price you can get it for. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, it's probably still the wait list or the early bird. So you are in luck. Okay. So Lead Slayer Challenge, by the way, we guarantee 100 new names on your list, 100 new leads in just 5 days or your money back. So I am actually guaranteeing you 100 new leads in 5 days. Yeah. So if you're on Instagram, the link is in my bio. If you're watching me on Facebook, the link is right there. If you're watching me anywhere else, leadslayerchallenge.com, that's my domain, baby. I've been owning that thing. Okay. I own that thing. I've been doing the Lead Slayer Challenge actually now since 2018. 2018. Okay. That's a long time. We've generated over 1 million leads. 1 million leads from doing these lead slayer challenges. So I think I know a thing or two about Instagram and Facebook stories and all the stories. Okay. So let's talk about it. Okay. Number one of the things that I love to do to get engagement inside of my stories is a this or that. This or that. This or that's really, really simple, you guys. So I know a lot of you are like, I don't like to show my face. This is a great way for you to not show your face in your stories and do a this or that, whether you're choosing high heels, whether you're choosing nails, whether you're choosing what you're going to wear, whether you're choosing what you're going to eat for dinner, or whether you're choosing the punishment you're going to give your teenager, or whether it's like how long you're going to put your toddler in timeout for dropping an F-bomb. I don't know. This or that's work great. But here's the trick to this or that's, okay? Making it relatable to the people that your niche is. And that's what we're going to dive into the Lead Slayer Challenge. Like, how can you find this or that actually get your leads to engage with you? You love the teenager one, Janine. Heck yes, me too. I'm going to do that in my stories because I think that'd be freaking hilarious. Anytime I post about the preteen eye roll, it's like hilarious, right? People actually relate to that. So this or that is number one. Number two, I like to ask for advice. This is a great way to get people to engage with you. Remember, I keep you on 15 minutes tonight and then we're done. That's how I do this every Tuesday. Sip and Slay Marketing episode. I don't even know what episode we're on right now. Whatever. Ask for advice. So I like to be an expert in a lot of things, but when I'm not an expert in something, I ask for advice. Why? Because first of all, I care about talking to the people that are following me. I want to know what they're into, what they like, and all the things. So ask for advice. So here's an example of something I would ask for advice on. Ready? When it comes to cleaning your house, my house, just a little secret. I don't like to clean my house. Okay. If I'm cleaning my house and I need a new vacuum, I need to know all the vacuum magic secrets that there is, why you have a vacuum, what vacuum it is, and why it matters. And I'm actually going to ask all of you for this advice right now because I bought a $130, thought it was the Shark vacuum from Amazon, and the freaking thing broke on me after 2 weeks. Now, does that mean my house is really dirty? Probably, but you can't see behind what I got going on over here. So, but seriously, ask for advice. Sometimes we get so caught up in selling and talking about our products and talking about like what we're doing and making money and that we forget that we're supposed to be in conversation with people. So this is a great way for you to identify who your hot leads are. Keegan says, send it back. Yes, I did send it back. However, now I'm like, what purchase am I going to make? How do I make it? So just get in my inbox. Tell me what vacuums you love. Just let me know. Okay. Talk to your humans. Okay. Number 3, obviously there's the quiz option, right? Obviously there's the quiz option, but here's what I want you to know. Okay. The quiz option should not be used to where you are talking at someone. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, how about you use the quiz option? And I'm giving you guys some like sneak peek insider things of what we're going to do inside the Lead Slayer Challenge. So you're welcome. Okay. June 26th is when the Lead Slayer Challenge starts. You're going to spend 5 days with me, 2 times a day. I'm going to help you put 100 leads on your list in just 5 days. Yes, you will have replay access for 48 hours if you can't be on live for the trainings. Don't you worry. And we're going to give you a personal concierge to guide you through this challenge. So you will have somebody to talk to that can help you through the challenge. Okay. Get the Tinaco. Got it. I've had the same vacuum for 7 years. Boom. See? Advice. I'm getting the advice. See how that works? Yeah, works, right? Okay. So with the quiz, this is what I like to do. I like to figure out who is watching my stories and how much they know about me. So one of the things that we're going to do inside the Lead Slayer Challenge is I'm going to help the lead slayers that join the challenge, $34 early bird, for the 5 days, $54 after the early bird. You can get the early bird by getting on the wait list right now, leadslayerchallenge.com. I'm going to help you craft a quiz story sequence. What does that mean? I'm going to help you take a couple of slides with quizzes, and I want you to identify who knows what about you. Now, the people that get the most answers right about the quiz, okay, person who gets the most, those people are the people that are your hot leads. These are people that are paying most attention to you. They see your reels, they see your posts, or they go looking for you. We want to identify those people so we can have conversation with those people. Yes or yes, drop it in the chat, okay? Now, sometimes people want to be in your world. You are not allowing them to be in your world when you're talking at them, so we need to talk to them. We need to talk with them. We need to include them in what we're saying and what we're doing. Yes or yes, okay? Number 4, love me some brain teasers. Brain teasers are fun. Why? Because it keeps people using their brain and it helps them to think about you. So for example, let's see. Have you ever seen where somebody makes a post and it's like a banana plus an orange equals ? And then it tells you what the banana is worth and the orange is worth or whatever? You could do some really cool things with those. You can search brain teaser images on Pinterest that you can actually use in your stories. Now, there's a really cool way to use these brain teasers to drive into your product or drive into your opportunity. And yes, Aaron, math. I know you love math. And so during the Lead Slayer Challenge, I'm going to show you how to use brain teasers to get leads every single week, brand new people that are following you, okay? Number 5, if you are not using memes in your stories, you are leaving a crap ton of money on the table. Let me ask you right now, how many of you at least look at one meme a day? Drop the number 1 in the chat. One meme a day. How many of you have sent a meme in the last 5 days to your bestie? How many of you have sent a meme to your bestie in the last 7 days? Drop the number 2 in the chat. How many of you follow meme accounts? Drop the number 3 in the chat. Yes, look. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Yes, yeah. Okay, so why are you not sharing memes that are going to trigger an emotion? Now, one of the things we're really going to focus on is how to create memes that matter during the Lead Slayer Challenge. Okay, most of us only speak in meme. That's right, Shalana. That's right. We only speak in meme. We speak in GIFs. We speak in acronyms, right? We've got to utilize the thing that people are used to engaging with. Okay, now, number 6 is a little bit dangerous. And I say this because 2 things can happen with this. 1, nobody answers. 2, people ask them weird-ish. People will ask them weird-ish. But it creates engagement, okay? It's the ask me anything. Now, some of you are doing this wrong. You're literally just posting, hey, ask me anything, and I'll answer it for you. And people are like introverted reading that, and they're like, I don't know. I don't know what to ask her, or I'm embarrassed to ask her a question, or I don't know. So inside the Lead Slayer Challenge, I want to show you how to properly use the ask me anything like sticker. So this way you don't get weird eggplants in your inbox. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? Everybody drop an eggplant if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. That's number 1. Number 2, so you actually get engagement from it. So it's not like you go and you look and like nobody's asked you anything and then you feel like a total loser, which by the way, you can ask yourself questions. I don't know if you know that. You can ask yourself questions. I know that seems pretty lame and losery, but it's actually not. Sometimes you have to prompt people to engage with you by prompting them to see that other people are engaging with you. Yeah. Okay. So not everybody's like, oh my gosh, I want to engage. So we have to help these people engage with us on our stories. How many of you watch Bravo? Drop Bravo in the comments or in the chat. Who watches Bravo? Bravo, 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 Bravo. I mean, People love to feel like they are in your life. People like to feel like they are a part of your everyday. And I know you think you're boring. And I know you think your life doesn't matter. And I know you think what you have to say doesn't matter. But I'm going to show you in 20 minutes a day how fun your stories can be and how fun it can be to really share and talk to people and engage with those that are following you. And here's the biggest thing. You don't have to have hundreds of people or even thousands of people watching your stories in order for you to make a sale every day, to recruit somebody every week. Some of you think I'm not boring, by the way. I am one of the most boring humans on the planet. I just know how to amplify myself for social media. Here's something funny that I did that I'm going to be sharing in my reels and in my stories. I'm going to be sharing my Bahamas trip in like sequences, little pieces. I'm going to like flash it through the stories. Yeah. And I'm going to share how I aggravated my husband most of the time when we were there. One of them being when I threw popcorn in his mouth when he passed out in the airport. And we videoed me literally throwing popcorn into his mouth. Thank God he didn't choke. I didn't make any in his mouth anyway, but it's really funny. Okay. You got to sometimes create the fun. If you're like, I'm boring, stop being boring. Let's make you more fun. I'm going to help you be more fun inside the Lead Slayer Challenge. So here's your action step for today. Go try one of those 6 things I just said. Go try one of the 6 things inside of your stories. And then I want you to come back and I want you to share this broadcast with those that are on your team, those that are in social selling, direct sales, network marketing that need help selling in their stories, because we're going to slay our stories. All right. The live Lead Slayer Challenge starts June 26th. The link is above. It's here. It's leadslayerchallenge.com. Get on the wait list. June 15th is when the wait list will open and you can get the early bird ticket. I'm excited. Thank you for joining me on my Sip and Slay Tuesdays. I will see you over on the podcast. Bye.